Talk about a girl looks a guy with a big dick. Hi guys, I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
We're gonna watch from new Rockstars, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood New Scenes Breakdown. We're just big new Rockstars fans in general. I wanted to watch this video, especially because Think Jam and Sony have sent over to us a special box that we are going to unbox after the reaction, because we have just joined the Rick Dalton fan club. They're paying us $30,000 to talk about. I just watched that latest Nerd Crew episode.
I do, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
We're gonna check out what's in this box afterwards, but I also thought to build some excitement and anticipation for it, we'll watch what I'm assuming new Rockstars also got with these guys, right?
Yeah,
or something potentially linked, you know?
Maybe we are fans together. Maybe this is finally our key to collabing.
Maybe they're gonna spoil everything that's in the box.
Yes.
And they'll be like,
oh, fun.
What a bummer. Or we're gonna be like, now I'm really excited to unbox this.
That's true. That's true.
See what's in store.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is one of my favorite films of the year. The story of Hollywood's darkest night retold as a bloody Tarantino fairy tale, the way all history should have played out. With critically praised performances by Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Margot Robbie. Tarantino's acclaimed night film is available in stores and online on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, along with 20 minutes of additional scenes and an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the craft that made this film so great. The production design, the cinematography, the costume design, the colors. I'm gonna break down all this additional footage, the cool details that you might have overlooked in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Spoiler warning, if you've not seen it yet. And thank you to Sony Pictures for sponsoring this video. Sony was nice enough to send me the different versions of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Whoa!
Which has some amazing collectibles included. I'm gonna get to all of them, but this is
all the editions?
You gotta break them all down.
Contains, if you were to open it up here, both the DVD with the amazing film and all the bonus material. But if you're a real Tarantino fan, a true collector, a Tarantino-wino, that's probably limited collector's edition, this thing is awesome. It opens up like a...
Oh my god, I hope one of these DVDs is in that box of ours.
Oh, right.
Like art of Rick Dalton, the way Mad Magazine was shown it, and includes this vintage poster that will be going up on my wall, and very cool, an actual 45 vinyl record. It's got 2 songs in the soundtrack, and you'll notice how the art shows Rick Dalton's appearance on the Hullabaloo Show, which brings us to our first additional scene, in which Rick sings Jim Lowe's Green Door on Hullabaloo, which was an actual NBC musical variety series in the 60s. If you look into the lyrics of Green Door, the song actually reflects Rick's situation in this film, because it's about a singer who can't sleep because of music coming from a nearby club, so he goes over, knocks on its green door, but then gets turned away from the private club. Rick, similarly, is the next door neighbor to history, an outsider looking in at the party. And in this film's fairy tale twist ending to the fate of Sharon Tate and the Manson family, Rick finally gets admitted into this private party. Also included in the bonus material are commercials for Old Chattanooga Beer, which is the brand that Cliff Booth drinks in this movie, and Tarantino's recurring in-universe cigarette label, Red Apple. There's also a clip from Rick's Western series, Bounty Law, featuring Tarantino collaborator Michael Madsen as a sheriff. That episode is sponsored by Red Apple, and Twinkies, which also appear in the additional scene that I was most excited to see, an extended scene showing Charles Manson continuing to look for Terry Melcher after he scoped out the house with Jay Sebring in it. Terry Melcher was the music producer and former resident of the Polanski Tate house. Manson rambles on to a manager about signing him. He mentions his brief friendship with Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys, which actually did exist before Manson and his women were kicked out of the house. Manson claims to have written a Beach Boys song, but the manager shoos him away, while his dog, Bandit, won't stop barking, perhaps foreshadowing...
There's a lot of Manson scenes cut out here.
Oh, yeah.
Later in the film, Manson heads back to the Twinkie truck that he was driving and eerily senses Cliff watching him from the roof next door.
Is that the shot where he waves at? Yeah, that's the shot. Oh, damn, that's the shot.
It was a Twinkie truck.
Karate moves and profanities. Now, there are 2 more additional scenes to check out, both from the set of the new CBS Western that Rick guest stars in.
Remember that shot in the trailer.
The first shows Timothy Oliphant and Luke Perry as the Lancer brothers as they meet the young Maribella. The director cranes in and compliments a girl saying, "Haley Mills, eat your heart out," a nod to the child actors from the original Parent Trap. Now, this director is Sam Wanamaker, played by Nicholas Hammond. Wanamaker was a famous theater director known for his restoration of the Globe Theater in London. The second Lancer additional scene is a one-take chat between Wanamaker and Rick about the acting craft. It's pretty hilarious. Wanamaker tells Rick about a new script that he's writing called The Executioner, where you don't know whether the lead character is good or bad or an innocent bystander until the very end, much like Rick and Cliff in this film, who come off as innocent bystanders, but actually have a pivotal role in the fate of history here. Now, if you're a collector, you may also be interested to know that this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Blu-ray release also includes gifts with purchase offered at retail at Best Buy. You'll get a collectible steelbook and an image of Brandy. And then in the Target one, there's an in-world film magazine with articles about Rick Dalton and Cliff Booth and Hollywood Nights parties.
Wow.
And then at the
They
Walmart
have
one comes with these exclusive
really
collectible
thrown
postcards
down
by
for
Dalton,
these
Ringo,
Blu-ray
Ringo,
releases.
Ringo,
Holy
Ringo,
shit.
Ringo,
It's Tarantino's ninth film. We're not messing around.
Illustrated posters. The same way that the film immerses us in Hollywood in the 1960s, these bonus gifts keep that party going. And I love that the film includes all these ways to appreciate it, because really what made it so great is the whole look and the design. Tarantino grew up in Hollywood in the 60s and 70s, and the way that the film suddenly revises Hollywood history works so well because the 2 hours that preceded the twist worked so hard to make us feel that we were actually watching real, authentic history unfold.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
documentaries included in the Blu-ray release explore all the
greatly
craft
told.
and
That's a
themes
great way to
of
put it.
authenticity. Production designer Barbara Link discusses how she shut down Hollywood Boulevard for 4 blocks
Dude,
to
I remember
redecorate
when
store
that
windows and restore each of the old marquees on Theater
You
Row.
probably
so
held
that
me
they
up on
list the
traffic
films that were playing in
just
August
to-
1969.
just to make this one-
Marianne Phillips discusses how she met with Sharon Tate's sister to get samples of Sharon Tate's clothes and jewelry, and how she recreated Tate's famous snakeskin trench coat that she wore to the Rosemary's Baby premiere, which we see Margot Robbie wear in this movie. And if you're into classic cars, be sure to check
is
out
that where they were
documentary
going?
of the film's car coordinators.
Guess so.
Stephen Butcher and
Well, no,
Jim
that was a real picture of her.
One of the historical Easter eggs in the
But
film.
in the movie.
Cliff's car has no hubcaps because he's a stuntman, and stunt drivers wouldn't put hubcaps on their car. And they reused the Cadillac from Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs as the hero car that Cliff drives Rick in.
Really?
This car is a 1930s MG Roadster, which Tarantino selected from the film Model Shop. And for the Manson family car, Butcher and Jefferson actually tracked down the real car driven by Tex Watson that night. The collector offered to let them use it for the film, but they felt it would be too morbid to shoot the actors in the actual car, so they
Is
took
the
pictures
car in the
of
box?
created the car. So perfect.
That's right.
All of this design was shot beautifully by the director of photography Bob Richardson, who used lots of film varieties, 70mm, 35mm.
I forget Al Pacino's in this movie.
White's home movie footage shot in Super 8. As a film about the film and TV industry, all the movies that the characters watched in the movie needed to look like movies did when you watched them back then. The featurette goes into one of Tarantino's craziest shots, the one that cranes
Whoa.
from Rick
Vintage and audio.
ADR from Eric
Voss.
Voss.
Next door as they head out for the night. This is one of the most critical shots of the film because it lays out the geography of Rick's life relative spatially to the history of Sharon.
Yeah,
Tate
that's,
and
I mean, are they
Manson's.
going to-
The unbroken
Oh,
line
yeah, there- yeah, they
synchronizes
must
these
be.
separate timelines to set up the precision of the way they collide in the final act, to change Hollywood history with a fairy tale ending that it deserved. An eventful but relatively non-historic night now, so that Tate and the others could define their legacies the way that they should have been able to. Again, Quentin Tarantino's
Still a murder in
acclaimed
the
ninth
Hollywood
film, Once
Hills.
Upon a Time in Hollywood, is now available on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, with critically praised performances from Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Margot Robbie, and loaded with over 20 minutes of additional scenes and exclusive access to the set. Get your copy today. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EAVOS, and
Wow.
subscribe to New Rockstars for breakdowns of everything you love. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Dude. You know, I'm normally not really a Blu-ray collector.
Not anymore. I remember there was a time when we used to buy like everything this weekend, and now I only really buy the stuff I truly love.
When DVDs were first out, I loved watching the bonus features.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got like little crazy where there were like 120 hours of behind the scenes featurettes.
4 extra discs that you'll never get through.
Yeah. I watch like deleted scenes if they're online. Like they release them online for like Avengers or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
sure, I'll check it out. Or here now, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This video made me go, I want to really look at all the behind the scenes featurettes.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a Blu-ray in this box, right?
Yeah, man. I think you may just get your wish thanks to the good people at Think Jam and Sony Home Entertainment.
Yeah.
In fact, why don't we tear into that puppy?
Okay, all right, let's look into it. Oh my God.
Wow.
12 seconds later.
Okay.
Oh, welcome,
Welcome to the Rick Dalton fan club.
dude.
That's what it says, and then it lists everything that's going to be in this box, and I don't want
You don't
to
want to see it.
in advance.
You don't want to know.
All right.
All right.
Oh damn!
Oh, there's that special
Oh wow,
dish.
which one is it?
It's the one with the vinyl record, I believe.
Oh my God, really? Hell yeah!
Special edition.
Oh snap! Yeah, as I was watching the new Rockstars video on this, I was like, I really hope one of these Blu-rays is in there.
Which of the
Which one
various
is it gonna
special
be?
editions is it gonna be?
This is the one with the vinyl?
I believe so,
Really?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh. And there's even the little Mad
Oh,
magazine.
the Mad Oh, damn, this is the one we got?
The posters. Oh, yeah, looky there.
I heard Chris Stuckman talk about these. It's Rick Dalton in a Mad magazine. How funny.
Yeah.
Oh, John, show this.
Oh, we got the poster for Operazione Dynamite.
Dude, this is like a full-on collector's edition. They even have this here where it's like Rick Dalton signed this.
It's for fans of Rick Dalton, of course.
Whoa, there's an actual vinyl in here?
Yeah,
Did he
dude.
say that in the video?
He showed it. He pulled it
That's
out
right.
of the box. It was blue too.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
Oh, how cool. And then the 4K Ultra HD version, this Blu-ray.
The digital download.
The artwork in here is incredible.
I know.
Do you think it's actual art, or did they digitally change it? They change real photos of them?
I feel like, knowing Tarantino especially, I feel like they probably would have got a real movie poster artist to draw some of these up.
What is this?
Oh yeah, look out.
Bounty Law lunchbox.
A bounty law. Now your lunch doesn't have to rot out in the open.
Now I got a lunchbox.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the lunchbox.
I'm keeping the flask inside the lunchbox. Unboxed.
Oh, damn.
Oh, look.
Rick Dalton fan membership
That's
club.
gotta go on the wall where no one will be able to see it. We can sign it the real rejects.
Oh, flask. John is a heavy alcoholic.
I
this
am
is
drunk
gonna-
right now.
This is gonna come in handy.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
Here you go,
Oh,
Juan.
thanks. And it's even got Rick Dalton's signature on it. So I can think of him beating himself up in his trailer while I chug down rum.
Okay, but now we gotta go to the store and get the other 18 different versions of the
We need to
Blu-ray.
get the Steelbook. We need to get the standard edition. We need to get the standard DVD edition.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man, thank you guys.
Look, and we even made out better than Eric Voss did because he didn't get this lunchbox.
I'm actually glad we watched the new Rockstars video first, because there would have been a part of me going, what? Huh? This would have been a lot of the video.
Is this like
Oh, I get it!
is this a laser disc? What is this?
But this Bounty Law lunchbox is probably my favorite one of them all.
Yeah,
Because that's like super in the know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you would have to definitely have seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood to be like, oh yeah. And I love, those are my favorite kind of collectibles where you really got to be in the know.
It's pretty well made too.
Here, John, look, I'll keep the DVD, and here, you just put this in your pocket
Thanks.
and take the record home
Thanks.
with you, okay, buddy?
Just, tuck this right on in here. And there we go. Tuck them back out the rest of the video.
That's how we take care of our property.
Very nice limited edition things.
All right, guys.
Buddy.
Well, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is now out on a whole bunch of different versions of the Blu-ray.
Yes.
So make sure to go get yourself a copy of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood today. And with new Rockstars, they were pointing out about the deleted scenes. It made me wonder specifically, because with Tarantino's film being so damn long as it is, and the possibility of him doing, you know, what he did for Hateful Eight, where he cut it up into a mini-series.
Yeah.
Like made an extended version and then put it up into 4 different episodes.
Yeah.
If you would do that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, including this footage, and just thinking about what they did with, because it seemed like Manson was a much bigger presence in the original cut.
That's the sense I got.
I was
yeah.
like, most of what I'm hearing here is
cut out
about
the
like, a
Manson
lot of Manson stuff has been cut out.
Which I find interesting, especially because this project started out in the public eye as being, it's this Manson movie! And very much wasn't that in its
No.
entirety. You
No,
know?
if anything, is a cameo
Yeah.
from the guy who.
He did it on Mindhunter.
And it's weird because that guy did 2 completely different versions of Marilyn Manson. He portrayed the wrong guy.
He did. He had to get it right this time. And Once Upon a Time, showed up on set with a grill and no ribs.
He plays a much younger version pre-Manson murders in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which seems like a much more like charming guy. And then in Mindhunter, he plays the incarcerated, long-bearded, loony version of Marilyn Manson with 2 completely with
Charles.
Damn it! It's his fault, man.
Don't worry, he'll do Marilyn Manson.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to confuse that name.
Yeah.
Both pieces of work are from 2 different creative heads. So it's interesting with I don't even know that actor's name. I'll just know him as the guy who forever played Charles Manson. Yeah. So major credit to that guy. And I also find it interesting how both Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and The Irishman came out this year. And they're both kind of this strange, could almost feel like a culmination film that deals with parts of history that one is definitely fictitious and another one is possibly fictitious.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
both have a main female character who doesn't really talk in the film.
This is an interesting comparison.
For some reason, that just hit my head while I was watching this video.
Who's this silent woman in The Irishman?
Anna Paquin.
Anna Paquin. Oh, I forgot she was even in that.
That's been all the talk on Twitter. Martin Scorsese hates women.
Oh, yeah,
She
and
didn't
Marvel.
talk. Yeah.
It's Marvel and women.
All right, guys. Well, make sure to subscribe to New Rockstars as soon as you can. Make sure to subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click our notification bell. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is out on Blu-ray right now. We'll catch you guys soon.
Woo!
And get yourself a pack of Red Apple today.
Before Tarantino recuts this movie again.